And of course, the big question with high school football, Rob, is the weather going to be good for it?
Yeah, I think we're looking good this week. I think this is the best looking forecast we've had so far for the young season because it looks like the majority of the bigger showers and thunderstorms during game time are going to be well to the east of Interstate 75. So a lot of the high school football stadiums should be all right here tonight if they're playing west of the interstate. However, with less rain to cool things off this afternoon, it's going to be hotter this week as compared to earlier weeks. Our peak heat index values or feel-like temperatures today will be around, say, anywhere from 103 to 107 in most backyards. But if you fast forward things to about game time tonight, while the football games are being played, again, without that rain-cooled air effect from the showers and thunderstorms that oftentimes pop up just before the games, our feel-like temperatures will be in the low and mid-90s. So whether your kids or your grandkids are playing in the game, in the band, in the cheerleaders, or just watching from the stands, make sure everybody's drinking plenty of water. Alex mentioned the big Inter-Fort Myers rivalry tonight between the Fort Myers and South Fort Myers teams. Again, I think the forecast is looking just fine for us tonight, other than it being a bit warm and a bit muggy. Here's a look at how the Lee County Futurecast plays out this afternoon. Now, I'm not saying zero chance of rain today. There will be at least a few showers popping up. But again, it looks like as the day rolls on here, these onshore southwest winds will push the majority of the showers and thunderstorms over toward the other side of South Florida. So things are looking pretty quiet tonight in areas like North Fort Myers and Naples, Rotunda, Englewood, Marco Island. A wider view of the Futurecast for us today again shows an isolated shower or two this afternoon, but by far the widest coverage of showers and thunderstorms expected well to the east of Interstate 75 and again toward the other and Atlantic side of South Florida. With that in mind, the isolated showers highlight the forecast in our inland communities this evening. The rest of our area will see nighttime low temperatures drop back into the mid and upper 70s as otherwise conditions stay fairly muggy. Now, something to remember for the forecast tomorrow is that the onshore winds continue. So there is the chance that we could see a shower or two sneak in here during the first half of the day. But when rain opportunities spike in the afternoon tomorrow, because the winds are onshore, once again, the widest coverage of showers and thunderstorms that organize tomorrow should favor areas along and to the east of Interstate 75. Here's a look at the Futurecast, a depiction for tomorrow's outlook. And again, maybe something isolated pops up early in the day as the sea breeze moves in, but those onshore winds should again push a lot of the showers and thunderstorms that organize on Saturday to be well inland from the beaches. So widest coverage of rain in Glades, Hendry, eastern sections of Collier County, and by comparison, the coverage of rain stays much more isolated west of the interstate. How come? Well, you know the answer. The winds are going to be onshore tomorrow here from the west and southwest, just how they'll be later on tonight. And again, that typically pushes the widest coverage of inclement weather over toward the other side of the state. Briefly, in the tropics, like we mentioned during the top of the newscast, there is a new tropical storm for us to monitor, but this thing is a long ways away from us, nearly 3,000 miles here. And though it is moving toward the west and northwest, at least right now, it does not appear it's going to be anything we're going to have to be too concerned about, at least in southwest Florida. We'll keep you updated. If anything changes, of course, we'll let you know. But as of right now, no tropical weather concerns here at home. Instead, take the time to enjoy the weather the next few days. September can sometimes be pretty stormy in our part of the world, but it looks like we'll be able to keep rain chances less than 50% all the way into the middle of next week. So not too bad of a looking forecast here for the middle of the month of September. Alex, back to you.
All right, Rob, thanks.